Hello and welcome to day 13 of our 30-day yoga journey, Intention. Today we take action because if you want to go anywhere, if you want to move forward on a goal, the first thing you have to do is take some action. So we're going to bear that in mind as we come through today's flow. Let's begin at the tops of our mats, bringing our feet together and our heels slightly apart. Just take a moment to rock forward and back between the toes and the heels so you can really find that space where you feel the most grounded. So the action is showing us that space where we feel grounded, that we can come to stillness. From there, lift up through those inner thighs, tilt the tailbone under slightly, relax those shoulders down away from the ears and turn your palms facing forward. Take a moment to gently either fix your gaze at the floor on a spot in front of you or close down the eyes. This is your moment just to find yourself into this space on your mat. On your next inhale, sweep those hands up overhead. As you exhale, turn the palms away from you and fold forward over the legs. Inhale, lift up halfway and a half lift, and then exhale, fold in again. You might like to take opposite elbows here as you relax down over those legs, perhaps taking a gentle sway from side to side. Then release the hands. Inhale, lifts you up halfway. Exhale, folds you in. Roll up through the spine, vertebrae by vertebrae, reaching those arms up overhead. Exhale the hands to the heart center. Inhale, sweep those arms. Exhale, turn them away as you fold forward. Inhale, find that length on your half lift. Then exhale, relax in. Breathe in here. Maybe this time you keep the fingertips on the floor and you sway side to side. If they don't quite reach, that's okay too. And coming through center, pausing, maybe bobbing just up and down. And then rolling up through the spine, vertebrae by vertebrae, reaching those arms up overhead, palms to touch. Exhale the hands to heart center. Inhale, sweep the arms. Exhale, folds you forward. Inhale, find that half lift. And then this time we're going to step the feet back so we can bring our knees down to the mat. Coming through your tabletop shape. Take an inhale here and an exhale. We're going to connect the movement with the breath now. So on your inhale, drop the belly, look forward, lift the hips. Exhale, round the spine. Taking some cat-cows here. Connecting the movement and the breath together. Now perhaps you'd like to take that cat-cow off the railroad tracks a little bit, and you can do so by maybe taking some barrel circles with the body, or even you can begin to move through your cat-cow to your child's pose shape. Just whatever feels best for you. It doesn't have to look the same as anyone else. It doesn't have to be a specific way, but it's just listening to your body and finding what feels good for you in each move. And then bringing the toes together, and this time bringing your knees together as you sink your hips back to your child's pose. You're going to glide those hands down beside the body so your palms face up, and bring your forehead down to the mat. Then rolling up to come and sit on your heels. Inhale, we're going to lift up off the heels, tuck your toes under, and we're going to sink the hips back to the heels for fire toes. Just pausing and breathing here. This can feel quite intense quite quickly, so if it does, know that you can just walk those hands forward towards the mat. And then walking forward, untucking the toes, giving them a little pitter-patter. And then coming up to stand on the knees. We're going to take our hands to the hips, and we're just going to take that right foot and bring it forward to the top of the mat. Just taking a gentle bob up and down as you come into your low lunge here. And when you're ready, sinking that knee over the ankle, allowing the hips to move down towards the floor. Option to walk that back knee back slightly so that you have a little bit more space there. And just breathing in it. You can bring your hands down to the mat for support if you like today. Just doing what feels good for you. On an inhale, sweep those arms up overhead. Exhale, relax the shoulders. Then bringing the hands down to the mat. And we're going to walk our hips back over that left knee as you come up onto the heel of that front foot. Inhale, find length through the spine. Exhale, fold in. Ground down through your left hand, open up through the right, taking a twist here. Keeping that twisted shape, we're going to rock forward onto that front foot. Your left hand might move a little forward. Opening up. And then option to lift that back foot off the mat, sweeping your hand back towards the foot, pressing the foot into the hand. Releasing the foot, bringing the hand down, stepping that right foot back to meet the left. Knees come together, heels together, sweep the hands down behind you as you lower the forehead down to the mat for your child's pose. Then rolling up and coming up to stand on your knees. Stepping that left foot forward, coming through that low lunge. And just maybe taking some gentle bobs up and down as you come into this shape. And then when you're ready, you might sink in a little more so that the left knee comes over that left ankle. Option to walk that back knee back slightly. If you'd like a little more space for those hips to begin to sink down. And just breathing here. And taking your hands down to the mat, we're going to sink those hips back over that right knee as you lift up onto the toes of that, the heel of that front foot. Inhale, find length, and exhale, fold in. Planting the right hand on the mat, open up through the left arm. And then rolling forward onto to the sole of the foot of the left foot. You might walk that right hand forward as you reach that left arm up. Option to bend that back knee, lifting the foot so you can take your hand towards the foot. Release the foot with control and stepping that left foot back to meet the right. Walking your hands forward a little bit so you can tuck the toes and lift your hips up into your down dog shape. As it's your first downward dog of the day, bend one knee, then the other, walking your dog a little bit. And then when you're ready, find some stillness in the shape. Then bend your knees, look between your hands and walk your feet forward. Inhale, find length. Exhale, fold in. Ground down into the feet. Sweep those arms up overhead. Exhale, hands to heart center. We're going to ground down into that left foot now. So if you want to walk your feet out a little bit, you can, just so that you can find some real stability in that left foot. As you inhale, we're going to lift the right leg up off the mat, finding a little balance. Pausing and breathing here. Then as you exhale, begin to lean forward. With control, extend that right leg back behind you for a warrior three. Your hands can come in front of the heart here. You can bring them alongside the body, or you can extend them out in front of you. Wherever you want to be is where you should be today. Then bending into that front leg, slowly lower that back foot down so you can come into your high lunge. Beautiful. Breathing here. Relax through the shoulders. Allow that back foot to open out to the side as you come through your warrior two. Inhale brings you back through that center, that high lunge. And then with control again, we're going to begin to lean into that front foot as we lift up into that warrior three. On an inhale, bring that right knee forward, lift it up. And then as you exhale, I'm going to turn so you can see, we're going to take that right foot and we're just going to rest it on the floor beside that left ankle. Just pausing here. Finding a little balance as you hold. Right knee comes up through center. And then plant that right foot down beside you. Beautiful. We're going to do that again on the other side. So grounding down into your right foot this time. As you inhale, begin to lift that left knee. Just pausing, breathing, seeing how it feels here. Then extend that left leg back, bringing the hands wherever feels good for you so you can come into a warrior three. If you fall out, just come back in. With control, bend into that front knee as you step that left foot back, lifting the arms overhead for your high lunge. Lower the back foot parallel to the short side of the mat as you reach the arms for your warrior two. Gaze out over that front right middle finger. Come back through center, through your high lunge. Then with control, coming back through your warrior three. Inhale, lift up, bringing that left knee up through center. And then stepping that left foot just to the outside of the right ankle. Breathing here. Release the left foot and find your Tadasana, your mountain. We're going to take that again. So if you have your feet a little separated or together, find what feels good for you so that you can find that balance on that left foot. As you inhale, allow that right knee to come up through center. On an exhale, begin to lean forward, extending the right leg back for your warrior three. With control, bend into that front knee so you can find your high lunge. Exhale, open out into your warrior two. Gaze out over that front left middle finger. Inhale, high lunge. Exhale, grounding down into the foot, lifting that back leg for your warrior three. Now bringing your right knee up through center, lifting the body. And this time we're going to bend into the right knee and the left knee, and we're going to cross that right knee over top of the left. Your right foot is going to swing round and rest anywhere along that left calf. Coming into your eagle pose. If this is a little bit too much, if your legs can't quite cross one another like this, because it all depends on your body shape, your hips, everything that's going on within, then just come back to what we did before with your foot on the floor by your ankle. Extend your arms out to a T though, and we're going to cross that left elbow over the right. Option to take the hands to the shoulders, the backs of the palms together, or the palms together for your eagle. Breathing here. Keeping your eagle arms, release the feet, bringing that right knee up in front of you, and exhale, come back through that warrior three shape. Extending the leg back with your eagle arms. Bending into that front knee as you step that right foot down, open up to your warrior two with your eagle arms. Come back through center, high lunge with eagle arms. Then again with control into that front foot as you lift the back foot for your warrior three. Release the right foot to the mat, release your arms. Beautiful. Relax the shoulders down away from the ears. Grounding down into your right foot this time. As you inhale, lift that left knee. With control, sending it back behind you for your warrior three. Hands coming wherever feels good for you. Bending into that right knee so you can step the left foot back for your high lunge. Left foot goes parallel to the short side of your mat for your warrior two. Coming back through that high lunge. And with control, lifting that left foot off the mat to come through your warrior three. Inhale, bring the left knee up towards the chest. Bending into the right leg and the left. Crossing that left knee over the right. Wrapping the foot around wherever feels good for you. Extend your arms out to the side. And then crossing the right arm over the left this time. Remembering hands can come to shoulders, backs of palms touch or palms touch. As the arms stay here, uncross the legs, send the left leg back for your warrior three. Lower the foot for your high lunge. Open out to your warrior two here. Lifting the back heel so you can come back to that high lunge. Then with control, come back into that warrior three. Release the left foot. Release the arms, coming back to your mountain pose. Shoulders relax down away from the ears as you breathe here. On an inhale, sweep those arms up overhead. As you exhale, fold forward. Inhale, find your half lift, then plant your hands and step back. Lower your knees, bringing your knees and your feet to touch and sinking the hips back to the heels, just finding your way into hero's pose. Breathing here. From here, we're gonna shuffle the hips to one side so we can extend those legs out in front of us, allowing them to become nice and long, finding length through the spine, sitting up tall. Then inhale, sweeping the arms overhead, exhale, fold forward. Breathing here, letting go. Then inhale lifts you up through center. And we're going to bring the soles of the feet to the mat. Finding length up tall through the spine here, extending your arms out in front of you. We're just going to simply lean back just a little bit, long through the spine, as you lift the right foot off the mat. Pausing here. This is your half boat. Relaxing the foot. Lifting the left foot. Activating through your core. Releasing the foot. So we're going to take our hands behind our knees, coming up onto the toes of the feet, then lifting the left foot, lifting the right foot. Open through the chest a little more here. An option to extend your arms in front of you. Feet lower to the mat, and then body lowers down to the mat. Bring your right knee into the chest, extending your left leg out long. Take your inhale here, and then left hand comes to the right knee, right arm extends out beside you as you take that right knee over the left leg, coming through a twist. Your gaze can be up at the ceiling or out over that right arm and shoulder. Inhale brings you through center, lower the foot down. Left leg comes in, extend to the right. Right hand to the left knee, left arm out beside you, take your twist. Then coming through center, bring both knees into the chest and take a gentle rock from side to side. Allowing the feet to come down to the mat, extend the legs out long, allow the feet to drop open, arms come down beside you, and resting and letting go into your Shavasana. Beginning to lengthen your inhales and your exhales. Take a gentle wriggle through your fingers and the toes. Reaching the arms overhead, becoming as tall as you can be through a full body stretch. Then bending your knees and rolling to the right side. Pausing on your side for a moment to find space for gratitude for your body, for all that it does for you. And then when you're ready, making your way up to seated. All right, today's quote comes from Pablo Picasso. Action is the foundation key to all success. So if you have a goal, start by finding the one small thing you can do and take action towards that goal today. Bringing the hands together in front of the heart. Thank you for joining me today. Namaste. Now, if you did like this flow, you know what to do. Hit the thumbs up button, hit subscribe to see more videos like this, and hit the notification bell to see when videos drop. It really does help the channel to get out there, to grow, and honestly, like, we need the growth to sustain it. So, you know, show it to your friends if you like it, get them involved, enjoy the challenge together. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day, and I will see you next time. Bye for now.